Suga's police headquarters speech goes viral. "I'm here to serve, not to be recognized," in a moment that's capturing hearts around the world. BTS's Suga once again proved why he's not just a global superstar, but a true role model. During a special ceremony at the National Police Headquarters, Suga delivered a heartfelt speech that has since gone viral across social media, inspiring fans and citizens alike. Standing in crisp uniform, Suga addressed a packed auditorium with a calm yet powerful presence. His words were simple but deeply moving. "I'm here to serve, not to be recognized." The sincerity in his voice struck a chord, reminding everyone that service is about humility, not fame. Suga, who has been fulfilling his mandatory military service under South Korea's special policy for artists, chose to work with the Police Service Division, a decision that many praised for its symbolism of responsibility and civic duty. His appearance at the event wasn't just a photo opportunity, it was a reflection of his continued commitment to making a difference, even away from the spotlight of the stage. Within hours, clips from his speech flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, with hashtags like #ThankUSUGA and #TrueRoleModel trending globally. Fans admired not only his maturity and leadership, but also how his humble attitude contrasted the often celebrity-centric world he comes from. Min Jung-hee reminds us that leadership is about serving others, one user commented. Another wrote, "He could be anywhere, yet he chose to be here, quietly making a difference." Suga's words also resonated beyond the BTS fandom. Public figures, media outlets, and even non-fans applauded his message. News anchors described the speech as a moment of national pride, and government officials praised the positive example he set for young people across the country. Despite his massive global fame, Suga's humility continues to be one of his most powerful traits. Whether on a world tour, producing chart-topping hits, or serving his nation quietly, he reminds everyone that true greatness is measured not by the applause you receive, but by the service you give. As the video of his speech continues to gain momentum, one thing is clear: Suga didn't just go viral, he inspired a movement. Would you also like a shorter version, like for a social media post or a news teaser? A deeper meaning behind his words. Those close to Suga have long known his philosophy of putting sincerity above recognition. Throughout his career, he has often emphasized authenticity, hard work, and the importance of contributing meaningfully to society. His speech at the police headquarters was not just a ceremonial gesture, it was a living example of the values he's championed for years. Music critics and cultural commentators noted that Suga's message echoes themes from his solo work, particularly his August D mixtapes, where he grapples with fame, identity, and the desire for a life that holds true purpose. For many, his police headquarters appearance felt like a natural extension of those reflections, a public commitment to something larger than himself. The impact on a new generation in South Korea, where mandatory military service is often viewed with a mixture of respect and resignation, Suga's humble approach has injected fresh energy into how service can be perceived. Instead of seeing it as a hiatus or an obligation, many young fans are beginning to view it as a meaningful chapter of growth and contribution, largely thanks to the example Suga has set. Educational institutions and civic organizations are already referencing his speech as a teaching point about leadership, selflessness, and duty. Some teachers have even played clips of his remarks in classrooms, sparking discussions about what it means to serve one's country beyond seeking recognition. Global media reacts. Major international outlets such as CNN, BBC, and the New York Times picked up the story, noting how rare it is for a superstar of Suga's stature to embrace service with such grace. Suga reminds the world that humility and greatness go hand in hand, one headline read. Meanwhile, armies, BTS fans across continents organized small charity drives and volunteer activities in Suga's honor, using the hashtag #ServeWithYoungie. From community cleanups in New York to food drives in Manila, fans turned inspiration into action, proving that his influence extends far beyond music charts. Looking ahead, while Suga's service continues, fans eagerly await the day he returns to music. However, this chapter of his life will undoubtedly leave a permanent imprint, not only on his career but also on the millions who look up to him. By choosing service over spotlight and humility over glory, Suga has once again redefined what it means to be a true leader in the modern world. As one fan aptly put it, he doesn't just make music, he makes history. Would you like me to also create a short emotional closing paragraph or maybe a quote highlight section to make it even more impactful? A legacy beyond the stage. Suga's simple yet profound declaration, "I'm here to serve, not to be recognized," will likely be remembered as one of the defining moments of his career, not because it was loud or grand, but because it was honest. In an era where headlines are often dominated by controversy or self-promotion, his words offered a rare glimpse of pure intention, a reminder that greatness often shines brightest in quiet acts of dedication. Colleagues and officials who attended the ceremony shared their own impressions afterward. One officer described Suga as deeply respectful, focused, and incredibly sincere, adding that he treated every member, no matter the rank, with genuine kindness. It's a sentiment echoed by fans worldwide. Many say they feel even prouder to call themselves part of ARMY, not just because of BTS's global success, but because of the values their members continue to embody: humility, hard work, compassion, and resilience. An ongoing story. Although Suga's military service still has time left, it's clear that his impact during this period will be lasting. As the viral clips of his speech continue to inspire, discussions have begun around how celebrities can use their platforms to model public service and responsibility. Beyond the immediate fanfare, though, Suga's actions stand as a quiet, enduring legacy, one built not on awards or headlines, but on the simple, powerful act of showing up with heart. And perhaps that's the ultimate message. True greatness isn't about being seen. It's about being felt. Thank you.
Not worth it. Never say you're not enough. Never say you can't make it. Never say you're out of luck in the darkest times, when it feels impossible. Remember you're unstoppable. Yeah. Never give up, never give in. You're gonna win, gonna rise again.